Hello my beautiful caterpillars, and today we are doing week 2 of 30 days of face masks. So let's get into it. So the first mask we used was on Monday night, which was the Joe Fresh exfoliating gentle clay mask. As I drop. This stuff I don't think made me any more or less oily. It kind of has like a brown, kind of looks like almost like a gross light brown color. It's not very nice to look on the face, but it was nice. I don't really, the exfoliating beads, there was a little bit of beads so you kind of exfoliate as you're rubbing the mask off, but I don't remember. I don't think I wrote anything down notes wise about, oh wait, no, I did. Never mind, I was wrong. I did. I said it doesn't spread evenly. Had blotchy patches, like when I was spreading it wouldn't like consistently stick to my face. It was very kind of like patchy and blotchy, so I was like kind of had to go back and put it on because I like to have like a thick even layer on my face, and it was very blotchy and patchy and I didn't like that. Yeah, it wouldn't stick after I tried to like patch up the blotchiness. It would just kind of like crumble, or like just kind of like, it wouldn't stick to my face. It would kind of just kind of stay on my fingers. It wouldn't really like apply, like wouldn't fill in the cracks. When it started to dry, it started to kind of like crumble off my face a little bit too, which I didn't really like. Like you could see like around my mouth it was like a little bit crumbly, like when I touch it, it would like just kind of crumble off my face if I touched it at all. When it was drying and stuff, or once it was dry, it kind of like just crumbled off my face, and I don't like that of a face mask. It had a little bit of exfoliating little beads, so it kind of, like I said before, kind of was exfoliating, but it did not wow me in any way, shape, or form. Over like of exfoliating mask kind of more, I didn't like this one. I have a better exfoliating mask. I mean, even the Origin Skin one with the rose clay, the pink one, that one's got a little bit more exfoliating beads and it's a little more exfoliating. I mean, this one says the gentle exfoliant, but I didn't like how it crumbled all off my face, and it didn't apply well. It was patchy, and I couldn't like get it to be a nice even layer. It was kind of like patchy in places, and I just didn't like it. But I'll show you guys, like I always do, the clips of before when it's on my face and after, and then blotting wise how oily it made me the next day. So yeah. That is for Monday nights. For so I accidentally put on all my other stuff, so my face doesn't actually look this shiny after taking off this mask. I just put on my oil and my cleanser, my oil and my serum and my moisturizer, so that's why my face looks oily and very bad. So whoopsies, but this will come up again, so you'll actually get to see what my face looks like. So. Tuesday night was the Origins Drink Up Intense Overnight Mask to quench skin's thirst. This stuff I really like. It makes me less oily in the morning when I wake up. but it is kind of sticky to apply to your fingers. I just use this. I don't use anything else. I wash my face. I don't put on my toner, my moisturizer before I go to bed, my night oil, my eye cream. I just put this mask all over my face, and I still wake up like really less oily. But when you're putting it on, it's kind of sticky and your face feels kind of sticky when you touch it. But other than that, if you can get over that, I mean, you wake up so much less oily. Sticky to your face, if you can get over that, I mean, I wake up so much less oily, so I don't mind being a little sticky when I go to bed. If I don't wake up much oily at all, I would much prefer that than having, like, it doesn't really transfer. As long as you don't touch your face, you don't really notice that it's sticky. It's just sticky to touch and sticky to just wash your hands after it and after you put the face mask on. But it absorbs really quickly into the skin, like it doesn't feel like there's something like big sitting. It just kind of feels like you put a moisturizer on and it's a little sticky, and then it gets absorbed into your skin throughout the night, and I wake up so much less oily, which is amazing. Wednesday night was the detoxifying face mask with French clay. It purifies and cleanses the skin. Now, I woke up really oily the next day. This made me really oily when I woke up. Like, I don't know, maybe this one probably just isn't a good one for my skin type. It just made me super oily, so maybe it just strips my skin too much, and then so my skin counter-reacts and produces more oil to compensate for the fact that it's been stripped. But I don't think I will probably be using too many detoxifying masks after this 30-day face mask. I will try using it again. I think it's coming up in the rotation again, but it's like a really light brown, and it kind of looks a little gross. It kind of looks like almost like you're putting poop on your face, but like not, like it's a little weird, the color, but other than that, it was fine. Really oily when I woke up, so I think once I'm done, I probably won't be repurchasing any more detoxifying face masks because I think it just tripped my skin too much. It just wasn't what I needed because I'm looking for less oily, not more oily when I wake up. I use the Nourishing face mask. It's strawberry and yogurt, and like I said in the last one, it feels very yogurty on the face. And now I can't remember because I used baby oil for the first time Thursday night, and I don't know if that made my skin super oily or not. I haven't been able to actually like just put on my face and see how I wake up in the morning if I'm more oily than normal. But I woke up really oily after this step, and I was pretty sure. I don't remember if the last time it made me super oily. I'll probably go and check. Actually, I probably won't because I'm lazy. But I think it might have been the face, like the baby oil. I was thinking, I was like, well, since my skin's super oily, kind of how you calm down the oil is you put more oil on. And so I was trying to like cleanse my face with baby oil, but I don't know if that made me more oily or not, or just because it's hitting summer and it's getting really warm that my face is just producing more oils because it's super hot out. So yeah, this stuff is nice. I'll look and see if I remember and like write it down here if it made me more or less oily. Or if you watched the last video, then week 1, then you'll know because this was also in week 1 because I finished it off. So yeah. Friday was the Sephora LG face mask, and again I use baby oil on my skin again to cleanse it as kind of a second cleanser. I would take my makeup off and then I would do the baby oil. I'd like rub it on my face and then wash it off, and I woke up super oily with this again too. I mean, it was nice on the face, but it sat really weird, like really low here, and then it would kind of like like it wasn't sticking to my face as well, like it kind of was like popping up at places, and then near the end, like near the 15 minutes was almost done, it at the bottom here it was kind of like dry and it just didn't stick to my face well. So I just wasn't a huge fan of this mask. I probably wouldn't repurchase it. It's supposed to be purifying and detoxifying, but I didn't really notice a huge difference. I woke up super oily, but again, I don't know if that was the baby oil or not. I have the opportunity to just be like, is it just baby oil? Should I not be using baby oil because I don't have another one to see if it's like, oh, it's just the baby oil, or like, no, my skin is actually like super oily. But either way, it made my skin super oily, and I think it's because my skin doesn't like the detoxifying face masks. I don't know, but anyways, that's just what I've seemed to found because both of them make me super oily, so yeah. Saturday night I used the exfoliating face mask. This stuff left my skin feeling super soft. So you put it on your face and then you rub it in for a minute to exfoliate the beads around you, and then it's got aloe vera leaf and ginseng, and it exfoliates and refreshes the skin, and then you leave it for 10 minutes, which is kind of cool. So it's kind of like an exfoliate. You get like the real rough exfoliant, then you let it sit on your skin for 10 minutes, and then you go rinse it off. And it made me probably about, I was still really oily when I woke up, but probably I don't think any more than I usually am. Maybe a little bit more. I wrote down medium oil, so not like the entire sheet was covered with oil, but it was like a medium, like decent amount of oil still. But yeah, so you can see the results of those ones. least, we have the Detoxifying Mud Face Mask with charcoal and ivy extract. It detoxifies and cleanses pores, and I used this one last night, Sunday night, and I really like the fact that this changes color. So when you're putting it on, it's like really dark and black, and then it changes to like a light blue kind of thing, so you can kind of know when it's done. And I like that it changes colors. I wish more did when it like dried, so you're like, ooh, I can kind of tell when it's actually fully dry is when it changes color. But I still woke up really oily. I didn't use the baby oil last night, clean my face, but I still woke up kind of pretty oily still. So yeah, I really like this stuff though, but we'll see. Last week was I forgot to tell you what masks were going to be in next week's trial, and I thought I would do that for you. I hope this video is not being too long already. Monday night we are using, or just, I don't know, I'm actually going to say the night, we're going to be using the Origins Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. We'll also be using the St. Ives Timeless Skin Mineral Clay Firming Mask. The Detoxifying Face Mask again, as well as the exfoliating face mask. Also be using the Lotus Eye Mask and the Detoxifying Mud Face Mask, as well as this new one in the mix, which is the Life Brand Oil Removing Mud Face Mask. I'm really excited to see actually how much oil it removes and how oily I am beginning of the week, because it's used with tea tree oil. It purifies and refreshes skin. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you are enjoying the 30 days of face masks, and I definitely recommend it. So far my skin, I don't know, maybe you have a super sensitive skin, but like, I've kind of got to know, I'm getting to know better what works with my skin, what doesn't, what my skin likes, what it doesn't like, and I haven't been breaking out like crazy or anything, so I just have like the normal amount of breakouts. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, beautiful butterflies. Bye.